Welcome for a new and improved stream
Welcome to Biomutant.
playing Biomutant. So we are going to continue. The last time we stopped because my internet went down. So we only played like 2 hours of stream. So I hope we can get continue at least
How
further than that.
logistical.
I wish. Don't hope my internet will work. So we're going to the fort.
All fired up. Good hit. Great shot.
Got him. There's another one. Oh, right here.
Bullets everywhere.
Oh, there's a big boy.
Isotope. Itchy trigger finger.
Oh, kill that Vax.
So much damage. That's an old home. Or what?
Is he stuck on the tree? Yes, he is. He's stuck on the tree. Oh, there you go.
Middle life.
Ooh. Ow, ow, ow.
Got it. Hot metal.
Moving on.
Darkness cloaks the world.
Oh!
Cracker What a relief.
Oh, we're ready to attack.
Let's see. A mount peak is always farther away than it looks. They've been waiting for you. Taking control of this fort will bring peace between your tribes. You better be. A tribe's fort is a bigger challenge than an outpost. The plan is to fling you over the wall with a sling lobber. However, he wants you to secure a hard hat first should anything go wrong. It's better you go and find one for yourself. It can't be too much trouble, though. It's one size fits all.
I need to find the helmet. And it's like over there. Yeah, right, good luck.
Heads up, that's Peak Spot. A great place to watch the world from. Who knows who might be watching you? Shot through. Nice shot. Between the eyes. What a blow! treasure the coming day. The world doesn't have so many anymore. That's something. Seems the keys need to be in sequence to make the ring-dinger work.
Wait, how do you? Okay, that one is already matched. So
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
it's done.
So, the technology from yesterday's is still here today, even if its message is getting old.
Return to Sifu.
It's time to set the rival tribe free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to their Sifu. You need to unite the tribes and save the Tree of Life to truly become free.
Here we go.
That's a fire starter. The dry grass looks like it would ignite easily. You just need to create a spark to light a fire. It burns brighter than the light. Even up in the mountains, you can't touch the sky. Tapped hard. Slash and dash. Chop it up. in the face. A smart foe would lead. We all share the same destiny. Destruction or survival.
Whoa! Experimental jacket, but it's weaker. Actually, we can modify our gear if we have the right resources.
You look good in that. You got something great in the making?
Let's try this one. Oh, it's become two-handed. a waste.
As long as it does the job. The battering bonker looks like a great way to get through the gate. Bet you just need to knock and it'll open up. That's bonkers. The Netra tribe values liberty and is striving to protect freedom. They want to continue with each tribe being responsible for their own and believe that uniting the tribes is the only way you can survive. He was hoping it wouldn't end this way. There's no reason to fight instead of uniting. It would be fighting over nothing. He's seen you fight over and over again, and so far, nothing has changed for the better. Cutting edge. You've used up all your key energy. Sharp steel. The deep cut.
Oh no!
Grit. Bang, bang.
Captured!
The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands. You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival Sifu.
Let them join
You
us.
be merciful. Do good. Thinks it's a good gesture to offer support to others when you can see that they need it. And with that, you're spinning your own fate, good or bad, never to be undone. Side by side they'll stand until order and stability is reinstituted. He's gotten news that the other tribes have realized there are no winners in this war. There's no purpose in antagonism. The way he sees it is that you've been forced into opposition. Your tribe didn't start the war, but it's fallen to you to end it. It's clear your efforts have been successful. There's light at the end of the tunnel. The tribes are tired of war and will remember the one who brought them peace, whether you decide it'll be now or later. So, do you want to end the war now or continue the crusade?
Happy to end this early, right? We're a peaceful man.
He agrees. Better save your energy for something meaningful.
We united all of the Sifus. Achievement unlocked. Claim the tribal weapon.
It's the Netra claw chain. The sun seems brighter atop the mountains.
Let's go to out of date. I think we can finish this game today, right? I think. I think we're closer to the end game.
Out of Date says the word about what you've done so far is spreading. The tribes haven't lost hope yet. He appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's had urgent news from his friend Wiz in the northwest. He's unsure about your intentions, but hopes you'll support Wiz. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Wiz and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's hunch is real. The Merc Puff is up next. Out of Date says that Wiz is worried now that the Northwest World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Wiz is working on an undersurf vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done. Out of Date suggests that you should head northwest as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He's happy to help. Says you'll see each other later.
Let's go northwest. There's no closer marker, so let's just travel there. The Tinker Tonker. Where's my Mujut? Wait, I think I need to kill this one, right? Yep, the hoop puff. So let's go here. Yeah, we're very close to ending the game.
If only you could jump as far as you can look.
Man, this is beautiful. This game looks beautiful. On a higher, on the most highest settings that you can set. Very vibrant. Oh no.
Don't lose anything in the mud.
Let's see, how do we get up in there? Nope, can't do that. Was that the only way?
Gets any worse, you'll be able to swim away.
Oh, we found the road. Perfect. Hmm. That's why you need the Majut. Here we go, boys. No, that hurt. They got the tooth. Oh no, it's changing to peacock. Oh god. Ow. Gotta hurt. Oh, now he's throwing toxic. Ouch. Pull, pull. Ouch. A little bit more. And he's gonna die. And that's it. Perfect.
That sealed the fate of the third World Eater. Just one more to go. Out of Date asked to see you again to congratulate you and let you in on the final phases of his plan. This is your chance to get his priorities aligned with yours. Do right by your tribe and the world at large. Just head back to the Ark. He seemed eager to see you again.
Oh, we're going back. There's many side jobs that available, but I feel like I'm not doing it. Wanna finish the main game.
Hard to tell how deep down you are. Out of Date says there'll be consequences of the war, but there are more pressing matters at hand. The last World Eater has been left undisturbed with the tree while you focused on the war. He thought someone with your light perspective and key would have had different priorities and faced the World Eaters before resolving the tribe war. Regardless, Out of Date is grateful the tribe war is over. Out of Date understands the road has been rough, but you already know what's left to end this journey, and it'll be tough. You're the only one that's strong enough to face the last World Eater. The future depends on someone with a light perspective to give the world a chance to survive. Only time will tell what the future holds, and if it will bring a lasting peace for those that make it to the end. He says you really need to go see Wiz as soon as possible. He's happy to help. Says you'll see each other later.
All right. Now for the last. What is this? Oh, Have to go back to Noko.
Let's see.
Oh, we need to go there. The closest is here. No, not that. This.
The wind just cuts right through you in the mountains.
Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Come on.
She wonders if the rumors she's heard about you finding the Ark are true. She's thrilled you found one. There's nothing you can't do. With the world recovering, the Ark would be a wonderful way to see it. So much faster than even her favorite Gnotes.
Wanna join me?
Loves that you did your best to help the world rather than hurt it. You could have used much more of that, even before you returned. Any idea who might be joining you on your Arky journeys?
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
Feels deeply honored that you'd want her to come with you. An Ark is no Gnote, but she can't pass this up. She's coming aboard. Noko knows she's known for saying things over again. We'll be around when you return.
Right. Completed the quest for Noko. Now we need to go to the north side. And that's way too far.
pick up the pace race. You found Snodesburg. Such a neat village. Let's see.
Still far away.
There are tough times ahead, no matter where you go.
Come on, get away. I'm not fighting you.
You've discovered Phanaki leaves, the densest jungle in the land. Better get hacking.
Oh, legendary.
Another quarrel spot. Back in the days, there were things here. Now, it's all gone. Move before it decides to have lunch. Look at that plastic scrap, just waiting for someone to do something with it.
Giddy up. Let's go. We're close. We're very close.
That's a chug hut. Probably no chug-chugs in it, but you never know. Whoa, that's some skronky metal scrap there.
I think we can craft now. $153. Oh, this one. Not enough.
Plastic scrap like that over there could be useful. Best part of this ride is it runs on green stuff. The Surge Surf factory. Keep your eye out for Wiz while you're here. Let's see.
With the Tinker Tonker.
Wooz isn't easy on the tongue, but I think
It's
he says
Duck
he's
Up,
happy
right?
to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Wiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod? Wiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, and he's glad to see that light hasn't faded from you, despite the years. But Wiz understands it was a long time ago, and memories get murkier the deeper you go. But says it helps to have friends with you to plumb those depths. It was a tragedy, but also sad that you chose to leave. It's a miracle you made it on the outside on your own. That land is harsh, they say. Wiz says our memory keeps things for us, preserves them until we are ready to face them again. He knows you've returned to face Lupa Lupin, and that confrontation is as inevitable as the tides. He's not surprised that the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever, but you've always been able to rise like a bubble to the surface, no matter what. He knows that though the tides of history may push you in one direction, you can always lay your own course. Ultimately, it's your choice. You were the one to be wronged and have lived with the consequences. He believes in consequence as it's a direct result of action.
That's so bright!
Seriously, you like the shine?
You just don't want anyone to get a good look at you.
Dark is stylish.
Lie to yourself all you like, darling.
Asks if you ever think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Did you make the decisions that brought you here, or are you just a pawn of fate? Glad to hear that. He only wishes he was that sure about himself. Amazed the world is going to continue on, but happy to hear it. Still so many things to invent. Impressed that you fought so hard to keep the world spinning. Thinks you were smart to join with the Myriad. They have a rainbow of ways to approach any problem. Says they're unified in the ways that matter. But that's not nearly as important as this. Wiz says that you should let the past dwell in the depths. But there's something else down there too, gnawing at the Tree of Life. He's named it the Merc Puff. This is why he's tinker-tonkering with the octopod. But the lid got stuck, so he needs a big enough tug twister to open it up and let you a-go in. He can't leave the Surge Station, so you must help him find a tug twister. There's a wound-up Mecha Fingro in the Mecha Stadium that still has one stuck on its back. Find it, and you'll find the tug twister. Getting that tool will help turn around the situation for sure. It'll definitely help him unshut the hatch.
Alright, the Mecha Fingro.
Look at the notices on that board. No one paid much attention to them, it looks like. Wiz should be around here somewhere, probably taking care of his guppos. A Surge Surf factory was one of the cleaner ways to make power, until the surf turned into goo and clogged it all up, that is. The thicker the surf became with goo, the more the machinery clogged up and stopped working. Like most things from the bygone. There are sure to be more tracks around here, maybe by the shore.
I'm going for the main quest. Oh, not that, obviously. How do we get out of here?
Amazing to see so much happening today. Impressed you found that, despite all the goo. This place has held power for a long time. In many ways, it still does. Anything that's been glad you found. An old home. Could be something to it. Love to hear a mount's footbeat. You found a bric-a-brac that's not absolutely flat.
Oh shit!
Don't want to point a finger, but the Meta Stadium is near here. Watch it. Lockety locked. Locked up tight. Nothing like a story with an unexpected ending.
Here goes with the hard puzzle. That made me think a little bit. I think we can upgrade. Let's go for our points here.
Nice work.
Well, I thought so, but I can't.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
So this one is perfect. So this one is not.
Bristles
Oh.
unelectrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like you need to line up the switches so they match. bristles like the
Wait,
hair of
I
one
did back
electric
out,
bat.
right?
You need to line up the switches so they match.
That one is perfect. That one is perfect. This one is perfect. This one is not. There you go. It makes my life more easier. Once I electrocuted twice.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Much harder to see outside now. You need to loosen the bolts without unsettling it. That's too much distress.
There's a marker, so it's
That's it. The tug twister's loose. Let's hope it turned the grabbing hand into a helping hand, too.
so this is my next mount. Damn. It's not the fastest. Oh, you're in the mount.
He believed the tug twister would do the trick, but now realizes brute force won't do the trick. Well, he means slick, as in greasy, so you can lube the hinges of the lid. He can't argue against the fact your fur's shiny. He says the lid should open if you sprinkle grease it. Problem is, he's all out.
Come on, you have to fetch me again with
He
something?
knows his old friend Choo Choo always keeps his grease sprinklers well filled. He should have an extra that you can borrow. He stresses that you should come back as soon as you've retrieved the grease sprinkler. The Merc Puff is crunching bark by the minute. Wiz heard he's currently stranded at the end of the line, so it should be easier to track him down now compared to when he's running rails.
Okay, let's find the grease sprinkler. Wait, that's so far? Thank God there's a shortcut here.
This thing needs new bounce orbers. You've reached the end of the line. Bet you can find Choo Choo here.
There's Choo Choo. Because of the train. That's why he calls Choo Choo.
Let's see. Choo Choo knew you would make it to him one day. All you had to do was follow the steel path. The rails might be getting rusty, but eventually they all converge on him. Wonders who doesn't like rules or rails. They keep you on the straight and narrow and bring you right where you belong. Says you followed the rails to where you need to be, but tracks have switches in them too. The question is then, will you keep on the same track or look for a way to hit that switch? You seem like you're on the right track already. He just hopes you don't get sidetracked onto a darker path. Whichever way you go, he wants you to know that the rails never steer you wrong. Stick to them and they always bring you right to where you're meant to be. Wants to know if you've ever regretted taking one track in life instead of another. If you could go back, would you switch tracks or keep chugging along the one you're on? Likes your sureness, the way you keep at it like a chug-chug with no way to reverse. Seems like the world came out of its rut and is chugging toward higher ground again. Can't thank you enough for hitting the brakes and working to turn the world chug around. But let's not get derailed. Says he's surprised to see anyone this far out, but sometimes the wrong train does take you to the right station. As you can see, he didn't plan to make a stop here, but now that he had to, he's really happy to see you. He says his name is Choo Choo. He's been off track since the world started dying, but he's trained his mind to stay positive regardless of the situation. Thinks that's fine, but there's no path in this world that's not been already made. He's convinced the tracks are like the paths our lives take, and you must deal with the outcome, even if you didn't lay them yourself. This time, though, he was sidetracked and needs a new wing nut to get back on track. Wing nuts are easy to find, as they're fitted on any in-front chugger-chugger out there. Says he knew you would, like he knows the way the rails run.
Okay, look for a wing nut in the chug tunnel.
Good ride long. Tell it, no biting. You can always find some use for rubber scrap.
Let's try to jump!
The Wingnut Chug Tunnel. It goes on forever.
Ooh, sleepless. Ooh, the best. Yes, scrap.
Looks valuable.
I think let's do some scrapping here, so we can things that we don't need.
Those are the kind of
Yes.
things you need. Not what you wanted. Now those bits seem like they might be useful.
Oh, I like this one.
Always room for improvement. All sorts of creepy things live down here.
It's going down.
Vaulted. Youch. Sparked.
That was easy. How do we get now? Get up.
better days.
A plunger. A bone. Oh. The hell?
Zap! Right where it cuts.
Ouch.
More than a flesh wound. Shot. Blitzed. That feels better.
What the fuck was this one? There's no way here. That's stupid. Oh no, there is. We just don't see it yet. Oh. Fuck. Return to Choo Choo.
Choo Choo says he knew you'd come through. If someone makes a stop at your station, it's for a good reason. But he understands no one gets their tracks greased for free. He'd be happy to part with his spare grease sprinkler, as he believes it's a great fit for any of your business that needs to be unstuck. He keeps it safe in a box on the handcart, in case of emergency. It's on the cart. He wants to keep it close by. In general, you won't have much time to act in case of an emergency. Choo Choo says you should help yourself to the grease sprinkler. It's a versatile tool from the bygone, a last of its kind, so don't let it go to waste. He's convinced you'll put it to good use, as there are lots of stuckies out there that need greasing to open. Says there's no better person to use it. Glad the rails led you right here.
Love to see you shine on.
No one likes Perky. Perky's so uncool.
The knight may be cool, but you sure ain't.
I am too cool.
If you have to tell people you're cool, you're not.
Choo Choo says he can't wait to get out of this place. Says you should take it easy.
Right, so get the grease sprinkler. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
You shouldn't worry about smashing up the box. Choo Choo has no use for it now. Choo Choo says he feels strongly about helping his next, just like you did for him. He's convinced there was a bigger reason you met. Sometimes the wrong train will take you to the right place. He believes you've got what it takes to make a difference. He's witnessed it himself. Figures everyone chooses their own path. The longer you ride the rails, though, the easier it is to travel with friends. Choo Choo's thrilled you found the Ark. Just it. Needs no rails, no roads, nothing but air. The world's on the mend, so no need to leave it. But just think of all the places the Ark could take you. Says he's happy to see the Ark in your hands. Knows you'll go great places with it and do some good. Wonders who you might call aboard the Ark with you.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the Ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together.
I think they repeat
The only
that
one who wants to get away quickly from
dialogue.
is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than...
I've seen that before.
After spending a life, Choo Choo says he's ready to pack up and leave. Has plenty to do, so no worries.
Let's go to Wiz. Can we do that? Here.
For when you have to shoot whole bunches of things at once. You could make something amazing.
Oh, this one is better, Shuta. But it's not the fire rate is lower.
Wiz says that there's no plan to confront the Merkpuff until the Octopod is properly armed. He knows you'll need something that packs enough boom to put a dent in that shell, or better yet, head. Pyro sticks will do the trick. He says his old friend Boom makes all things that go bang. There's a rumor that some of Boom's pyro sticks shot off and are out there roaming free. You should keep an eye on the horizon for pyros. If you're fast, you have a shot at catching some of them before they go off. He's a peculiar little fellow that's been fiddling with Splodies since he was a kidling. It runs in his blood. Their family recipes pack a punch.
Yeah, let's go find a pyro stick now.
Take this seriously, or it'll take you down.
No! Fuck, didn't see that. No!
Nothing's more important right now than this.
Wow, the checkpoint is amazing. Let's take this one.
You located the village named Loblydurk. Get things done before the darkness falls again. That's a bang plant, where Toxanol used to make all sorts of splody things before it blew up in their faces.
How do we get in? Ah, here.
That hurt 'em. Wow.
Oh! While my mount is chilling, I am flying away.
That looks like an unbanged pyro stick on the loose. Better catch it before it goes off.
Wait. That one. That two. I'm done. Ooh, a beanie. Let's go back. Oh wait, there's a scrap here.
Nice. Some barked wood scrap for you.
Oh fuck.
Zap. Particle. Carving it up. Zap 'em good. You're on the ropes.
Oh, legendary muzzle. Okay, see how I can do with my gun. Yeah, got this one better. I think we're closer to finishing this game.
This might be the end of everything as we know it. The pyro sticks will cause a bang, but targeting is on you. At least now you have a chance to hurt the Merc Puff where it counts. He hopes so, as there's no Plan B, or more correctly, Plan C. Out of Date has named this Plan B. Plan A was to take on the World Eaters by foot, or flaps in this case. Turns out swimming down there was a bad idea. Wiz has been working on another cannon, but instead of pyro sticks, it squirts guppos, scaly distractions for anyone with an appetite disorder, and irresistible for the Merc Puff in particular. Seems the best way to find Guppos is go talk to Gil. He has a natural sonar and knows where the Guppos sub the surf. This means you'll have to go visit Gil at Burblebottom. Find Gil and he'll be able to tell you where to find
How
the
about the
Guppos.
game experience? It's fine. It's not AAA or the best game in the world, but it's fine.
Guppos are lively beings and they're fast too. They're here, there and everywhere. Or at least they used to be.
Go now to Gil. I thought I'm done with that talking thing. Guess not. We're still going.
Sure is dark out. Check out that plastic scrap over there. That there is a fume foundry where toxanol processed go juice.
It's PP time.
See. This is Burblebottom. Happy to finally get to meet you. He's seen a lot of things wash up on his miniature shore, but nothing as exciting as you. Figures it's impossible. As bad as the air might be, the goo is even worse. It must have been upstream only to get to this point in your histo-future. But which way are you going now? With the flow or against? It's crazy hard to flipper against the surf, but you can't save the world if you let it sweep you away. Either way, it's a shame the surf has gotten so nasty. Thinks life is like trying to ride a wave. You need to pick the right one, but you don't really know which one that is until you're on top of it. Better to... Seems to him that there's always another wave coming along. Can't thank you enough for fighting against the goo. Happy you ride alongside the Myriad. They bring a real shine to everything they work with. Says they shine so bright, they glitter on the waves. But none of that's nearly as important as enjoying the day, right? He never drank from this pond because of the disgusting things done there. Even the fish stopped drinking here after the pollution made the surf mucked and the air blocked his gills. He figures the Tree of Life isn't drinking either. Or, well, that's not true. He said it does drink, as it has no other choice. It's a tree, but it's forced to drink poison. Figures you're right, but that doesn't mean he has to drink that. His friend Wiz needs Guppos for one reason or another, and Gil is ready to point you in the right direction. But here, you're only going to find dead ones. He's pretty sure Wiz wants them alive. Well, at least the ones that aren't already rotting. If you head in the right direction, you'll find a clean enough bit of surf to snag yourself some Guppos. Then you can get them to Wiz for whatever he has in mind. Figures he's always been a friend to Wiz, and now he can be one to you too.
Where are we going? Right here. Let's just... Nah.
Where are the control sticks on this thing? This is Guppy Grotto.
Ouch. Ooh, a puzzle.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh no. There you go, the guppy. You can catch some fish.
Watch out for drop-offs. They can surprise you down here.
Find a way out. Ooh. Nice pants. Wear it.
Couldn't just be open, eh?
Oh, a red one. This one is legendary. That is nice. It's a handle. Ooh, good grip. Let's crafting main hand. Modify the handle. Then our gun. Hmm, not worth it. Oh, this one. But okay, let's scrap something here. Oh yeah, we haven't scrapped the pants.
Should protect your legs.
It's just a freaking bottom of of the sleepers. It looks the same.
It worked. Some of the beasts who live here have never seen day. That made it all worth it.
Hmm.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
We are getting closer. The end of the game.
That seems to be enough guppos to provide the octopod with infinite ammunition. He's surprised the Merkpuff's been able to hold its breath all this time.
A turtle. We're fighting a turtle.
It's just another proof of the evolutionary change caused by Toxanol's contamination. Being undersurf has meant the Merkpuff has been left alone to munch on the root down there undisturbed. This means the northwest route has suffered more damage than the others. The marks the corporation left behind on the land are everywhere, but they also abandoned technology of which he's sure you only found a fraction.
Alright, we're ready. Oh, a submarine. Here we go. The Merkpuff. Uh-oh. Kaiju! Oh wait, did I get hit? Ow, ow, ow. It's closer. It's closer. We're getting finished. Getting to the finish line. Yes. It's dead.
That was the last of them. You've sealed the fate of the tribe and the tree. It's
Woo!
time.
Achievement
for the
unlocked.
end game.
Paragon.
You have your destiny. Follow it all the way back to Out of Date. He never told anyone about what's next, but he's sure it involves you. Just continue to stay true to yourself and respect others whatever happens. You've become their pride, the guiding light of the tribe. It's time to return to the tree one last time.
Oh no, this is it. This is it. The final one. Hold on. I think we can invite one more, right? Let's invite our first friend.
Never take air for granted again.
Oh, that's not the right one. There you go. Oh. Okay. Go to Moog.
Moog asks it. Few monsters. Start with one monster and take it. Says you're right.
Getting brighter every time.
Ugh,
Can't.
that was only...
I have a shop full of...
Ah. This one. Gizmo. If we can invite Gizmo, we're good. Oh wait, no, here. We can go back to Goop. Make sure he gets invited, right?
Got word you found the greatest glider of all, an Ark, and it's all good to go. Can't imagine how that would feel, to zoom so fast. Proud of you for thinking about helping before escaping, either way. Wonders if there are any open seats left in that
Oh,
fancy
you
Ark
are
car
invited.
of yours.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat Oh,
Why? You don't.
if you want...
But you know.
Feels thrilled to snag a seat in your ark. Can't wait to glide through the skies. Goop knows he's repeating himself, but hopes to see you again soon.
And now we can return here. This is it, the final one.
Could be danger around any corner down here. Out of Date says the signs of the end of the world are everywhere. It seems nature is preparing to take revenge.
I thought we're saving
The day
it,
of
right?
reckoning is coming, and you are invited. He can feel you're approaching the end date. If you haven't decided whom of all like-minded, light-hearted beings you've met have earned a seat on the Ark yet, it's time to do that now. Then grasp your last chance to make sure Lupa Lupin stopped for good. The tree settled its score, but it left yours half done.
Oh, we're not done with Lupa Lupin?
He says you need to see Lupa Lupin eye to eye one last time. He's happy to help. Says goodbye to you.
End of the world. Here we go. Where's the... Here we go.
You're in charge of that mount. Act like it. The Sifu is seeking revenge too. He hasn't forgotten what Lupa Lupin did, but he also wants to stop him from attacking his tribe. That the world seems to survive doesn't mean he must. He hopes you agree, even if it goes against your light-hearted nature. There's no room for predators in the world the Myriad tribe is building.
Oh no.
But he knows this is your fight. You should handle it. Lupa Lupin's own fear was his shackles, not the roots of the tree. It just changed him.
Uh-oh.
You have a chance to stand back and let the tribe handle it.
Really? So I need to... No, I can't. Ah, let's beat this guy. Whatever. He's out of control anyway.
The seafood is ready to step into the fray. Are the odds about to change in your favor?
No! Sifu! Oh.
If a friend dies, something inside you dies. You can save the seafood by making yourself a target. You're shockwaves spread when the world crumbles. This is not a prophecy, me telling you about the future. It's you shaping it. Here's a vulgar display of power.
Whoa! Mm,
The more he does, the stronger he becomes.
the fuck?
It's time you remember who the real enemy is and stop playing the game his way.
Come on! Oh shit. No, 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 don't do that. Fuck.
This
Yes.
is how it ends. The Predator and the world itself suffering. But at least it's a sign they're both still alive.
So, what we have here is a clear matter of life and death, and only you can make a difference.
You continue to make bad decisions and mistakes. Oh, it never ends.
It's easy to make a good decision when there's only one option. The only mistake here is you.
My mistake is letting you speak. My conviction is that the world would be a better place without your voice.
Convincing yourself doesn't win the argument. In the end, we won't remember the words of our enemies, but the silences of our friends.
The weak can't forgive. Forgiveness is a strength. It's not all life and death. It's no better time than now to accept a helping hand. Do you wonder what turn life might have taken if you'd done things different? A left when you went right? A yes when you said no? You've walked the thin line between survival and disaster and haven't lost your balance yet. It's because of you the Tree of Life and the world has been given a second chance. You carried the light in a world full of dark and made a difference in a place that needed change. You allied with the Myriad tribe and acted on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. However, light and dark does simply represent the polarities of life. One can't exist without the other. This isn't the end. Just being surrounded by nature as it heals itself will rejuvenate us. Nature will teach us how to survive. So, trust your conscience to show you the way, and everything else will follow.
Hey, what's this one? But we're done. Follow your path. Go to the light.
As foretold, you were destined to split the chains of this world. But you're not alone. You filled the Ark, and those that shared your perspective and gained your trust will accompany you on your journey. Is there a world out there that's better suited for those imbalanced in their light nature than this one? Whether or not, we'll leave your story on record, so those who come after will know you followed your light nature and saved the world. So, when all is said and done, it turned out to be an unusual ending after all. What could be better than ending the story the right way? Ending it your way, a beginning of something new.
And that is Biomutant. Wow. I would say it's an average game. It's not perfect. There's a bit of clunkiness with the aiming, but you can get working with it. And puzzles are really easy. I mean, yeah, it's good for like me, like rushing through the game, right? But it desires a little bit of difficulty, and it's like the same puzzle all over again. Match white with white, yellow with yellow, and yeah. What's the other stuff? The 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 four world bosses. It's a little bit challenging, yeah. The other one is with the jet ski. Yeah, I died a lot in there. But the last one is easy because you have a powerful rocket. Uh, and there's a lot of side quests that I didn't finish, but I feel like it's not really helping me that much. And the crafting is good. Uh, I mean, I like it. If I take more time to explore the world, I can get more weapons or more parts for the gun and the sword. People say they prefer the psi powers, the magic, because that's more flexibility on your attacks. It's not like shooting a gun every time, and yeah, because a sword fight isn't that needed, especially if you are surrounded by many players, many enemies. So it's rather use a gun so to keep at distance. And once you improve the rifle, and it's a game over for the enemies. So yeah, while we are waiting for the credits to finish, I'm just gonna leave it there and be back in a minute once this one is done and give you my final remarks. A new game is unlocked. Uh, so yeah, new game plus, of course. Extend your game, harder difficulty, yeah, blah blah blah, that shit. But yeah, this is the end of this episode of this series. Hope to find a new game for replacement for this game. And let's see. My final remarks for this one. It's a good game. It's not like great. It's good. Wait for the discount, I guess. If you see it on Steam, make sure get a discount. Even on Epic Games, wait for the discount. I mean, I'm not saying not to buy, but don't expect too much for the price. But yeah, I could say they did a good job making this game. It's not buggy. It's not glitchy. It works perfect. So let me just switch.